Welcome back to the famous Emerson Fittipaldi Speedway here at Rio de Janeiro. We have Edgewater in first, Bud Payne in second, LGD, the hometown hero, in third, and 96, the Felix Kromberg in fourth. Just 6 races left, including this one, until the playoffs start. A win will be very, very huge for a lot of these drivers if they want to get in last minute. The 96 and Felix Kromberg, your current points leader, is hoping to stay the regular season champion to get a bonus 100 points ahead of the bonus points that he has earned already so far this season. Down the trapezoid we go. Edgewater leads the pack, with his teammate FPK not far behind. Kromberg going to try to make an early move here on Luis Fontaine. Looks like he's going to wait it out for now. Pretty clean so far through lap 1. You see that drivers like Salter and Meany are already trying their best to use the inside curb. Lap 1 will be taken by Bill Edgewater. Here's a view from Martin. Martin's making a 3 wide already through turn 1. Can he make it stick? But Salter's got really good acceleration off of that turn. It looks like going into side that far actually hurt Martin because the 54 and the 80 are driving far away from him. Nobody's contesting Edgewater for that first spot yet, but LGD is going to make a move here. Rada's going to make a move onto the inside. Is Rada going to make a move there? He tried to, but it looks like the dive bomb didn't work. Very aggressive movement already here at lap 8 now. Last Luis Fontaine in second. Edgewater has been uncontested, but Dustin Morrison Jr. has worked his way up to that third spot very effectively. And now look at this. Pasquale's looking to make it 3 wide, but Noonan hesitates it. Pasquale deep into turn 1. Is he going to lose some speed coming out of there? And you can see just how much speed he lost from going into turn 1 too early. Davenport is clear of him. Noonan is clear of him. Looks like Pasquale is running down Davenport very far. And then there is the 70 of Levante Martin, who's going really close here to Pasquale. He's looking to get himself into the top 10. Him and Pasquale are very tight. They touch noses. Oh, touch the back of Pasquale again. Almost got loose, and Martin probably just saying, "Get out of my way, you old man." Stevenson also there, looking to get it to the top 10, passing Pasquale if he can pull it off here on this turn. Martin to the inside. Pasquale and Stevenson are side by side. They're almost 3 wide here between Opsel, the 11 and 80. And look at the run that Steven got off of that turn. Excellent job from Stevenson to keep up with Martin. No new leader yet. Bill Edgewater has led every single lap. The top 5 are pretty far apart compared to the rest of the pack. But here for the top 10, that's a different story. I believe it's the 70 of Levante Martin who's the last car in the top 10. Opsel got a really good run there from the 11 of George Jordan. Look at Hopkins. Your winner from Mexico getting a very good run. Going to pass the 12 of Lamarty. Lap 14, and are we going to see cars come in for pit road? Nobody has come in early yet. Let's see. Yeah, nobody has come in early yet. Everybody's going to be pitting a lap 14 or 15, I imagine. Edgewater still leading every single lap so far. The last car in the top 10 is the 65 of Stevenson, and he is uncontested. Look at how far away he is from Salter. The top 10 have done a really good job of just keeping himself far away from the rest of the pack. And are we going to see some cars pitting here? Looks like Huckleberry is slowing down. A lot of drivers are slowing down, and they are coming into pit. The first drivers that are staying out looks like Martin, Rada, Davenport, and Stevenson are staying out. Halfway done with this race. Edgewater, your current leader. Noonan is staying in the pit for some car troubles. He's going to go laps down, and his day is going to practically be done. Edgewater is in. They're definitely going to take all 4 tires, but who's going to be the first to get out between Edgewater and Fontaine? That could be really important for the end of this race. Going on to the next set of tires now. These pit crews doing everything they can to try to get the science advantage, and Edgewater's the first one out of there. Morrison Jr. almost got past Fontaine, but Fontaine pulls off a very aggressive block. With Kronberg, Huckleberry, the 11 of Jordan now out of there. And now that you can see the next run of cars are coming in. There's the 70 of Levante Martin. Actually, no, that's the 55 of Barney LeBlanc. Now Martin is coming in. You can see here from the second pit lane. It'll be very interesting to see how Edgewater compares to the rest of the pit crew. Rest of the cars that are in the pit crew. Rest of the cars that are in the pit. God, I cannot speak today. And here comes Edgewater into turn 4 now. Edgewater working his way around, hoping to keep his lead. Lap 17 now. Is Edgewater going to beat everybody out of the pits? He is. Effortlessly done by Edgewater. Looks like Martin's going to come out in 4th. Rada, Edgewater, and Davenport are going to come out in the top 10. 5 laps to go. There is some lap traffic to be dealt with here. The 20 of Kurt Guy is the last car on the lead lap. Noonan has come back. He is a lap down. Every car looks like will finish on the lead lap except for Noonan. But again, Edgewater has led the most laps so far. It's the 40 of Cottle who currently has the bonus for the fastest lap. Nobody contesting Edgewater at all. At the moment, he is ahead by over a second and a half. In fact, we don't really have any good battles, period. The top 10 are so separated from each other and so separated from everybody else. But here's LGD and Hopkins that are trying to battle for a good position here. The 07 of Set also coming out of nowhere in 14. A driver you usually don't see in the top 10, but he is looking to get a spot in the Rookie of the Year race. And remember, you only get points for being in the top 10, but that doesn't mean you want it good. That doesn't mean you still don't want to get the best finish possible, mainly for sponsorship and money reasons. You still get some winnings. The higher you finish, the more you get. So you still want to finish as well as possible. We have a very good battle here between teammates. Well, they will be former teammates next season, since Talia Hopkins has confirmed that she will be leaving Little Canary next season and will be replaced by Arnold Ortega from the 2nd division. It's gotten a little bit closer now. Fontaine has gotten slightly closer to Edgewater, and with the lap traffic of Kurt Guy there, that could give an opportunity for the 70 to catch up. Not the 70, the 16 to catch up to the 7. Martin and Morrison Jr. have a very good draft going on. If they stick together, they could probably get close to Dufontaine and the leader. But instead, Martin's going to go into the inside, and he's going to try to get past Morrison Jr., but that was too early. Morrison Jr. gets a very good run. Martin scrapes the wall a little bit, but it seems to be insignificant. You can see here that Martin is just sticking with Morrison Jr. with the draft. Or he probably should be if he wants to catch up to Fontaine and Edgewater sooner. It's going to be 1 lap to go this time around. Martin goes into the inside of Morrison Jr. He looks to be going for that 3rd spot. And 3rd place is taken from Martin. Is he going to pull off the block on Morrison Jr. there? Looks like he won't matter. He gets a very good run anyway. 1 lap to go. Fontaine has reduced the gap to Edgewater by less than half a second. The last chance for Fontaine. It's now or never. Doesn't go into the inside the first time. He's probably just going to stick with the draft of Edgewater, then try to make the move on the very last turn. Edgewater still holding on. He has led every lap except the laps that were going during the pit cycle. He's basically led 24 of 25 laps, but it's the most important one here, the last lap. And Martin's going to go inside Fontaine and try to catch up to Edgewater. That's not going to do it. The draft is broken up, and Edgewater is going to come to the finish line. But who's going to finish second here? And Martin's trying to side draft off his own teammate. Side by side to the line, and Fontaine barely gets Martin and holds on to the 2nd spot. A very good finish for 2nd. Bill Edgewater did a great job at holding on. And Martin did, once again, get the bonus for the fastest lap. Edgewater led the most, A very good performance from the 65 of Stevenson within top 10 and for the 11 of George Jordan, which will really get him positions if he wants to win Rookie of the Year. Other than that, the rest of the top 10 really, it's about as predictable as it gets.